where was I? Don't you hate that? You step away for a second and you're like, not exactly sure what to do here. Right, so we're doing this. I'm feeling that's a cool little curve going on, just on the one side. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a stair though. So that there, path in between, stair. This is probably going to be path. And this is the part where I think that I maybe want to have the stair not be like a straight line. Like this is where I feel like we could do maybe something steeper here. Pull this down. Yeah, and then this could be path. We'll fix all the blocks underneath those later. So that makes this a straight line, and I don't necessarily like that. So let's push the top of the stairs. Let's move this one over here. So that way we have to come up on a curve. Path envy. Well, thank you, I think. I don't necessarily want to make people feel envious, but I will also take the compliment. Appreciate it. All right, let's just not think too much about this. Let's just, bam. Do we want it to be, actually, you know what? Maybe this is the last path side, or not path side, but path block. So like that, and like that, and then that, and we'll put another one. Ooh, could we do a stair there? We could do a stair. These inventory throws from Java. Dislike. We're gonna need at least 8 stairs. Do. Bam. Yeah, actually, let's, it's a good idea, but let's switch this out and do, oh, sigh. Thanks for the bits. Much appreciated. And thanks for showing up, Mr. Ranger. I appreciate the fact that you're hanging out. Oh, and the podcast, cool. You listen to the Citadel Cafe and the Spun Chunks. I'm glad that you enjoy them both, my friend. That's really kind of you to say. Obviously, the Spun Chunks is new and very, Minecraft focused, but the Citadel Cafe is something that I'm just. It's a community thing. It's a friend-driven thing. It started off as a hobby, just as a way for me and a couple of friends to catch up, and it's turned into a very long-running podcast. We could end up hitting episode 300 sometime this year, which would be really cool. I think I like it better if it curves, but maybe we have to do this. Do we want maybe this to come out one? Yeah, that's not bad. And then we could do, oh, that's rough. Better. Maybe we don't want that there. Yeah, we do. I feel like maybe my want to connect the stair and the slab are overpowering the idea of what this should really look like. Yeah. I'm liking that better. The Citadel Cafe settings is about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. We don't stick to strictly television shows and movies, but it's the easiest thing to consume on a weekly basis. So a lot of what we talk about are things like animated shows like The Dragon Prince, or I'll do an interview with a streamer, like I did an interview with Todriel, who I highly recommend, by the way, if you're not following her on Twitch. Heads up on adult language. It's not like crazy sweary, but someone shoots her and she dies in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six or something like that, then she might swear a little bit. But I mean, she's a grown up. She can swear. I do family friendly content. We do sometimes swear on the Citadel Cafe, but it's kind of unavoidable to have an explicit tag on that show because we talk about shows like Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones is a very violent show. So you kind of can't talk about that show without getting into adult topics and stuff. So you kind of have to be careful in that way. But yeah. But most of the time, the Citadel Cafe is just what people are into. There's no set show. Like whenever you tune in, you have no idea what I've been watching. You have no idea what my friends and my guests have been watching. So it's kind of I won't want to say a crapshoot, but it's really up in the air sometimes as to what we're going to talk about. It's usually geeky, but we kind of sometimes get into dramas that we just find are really cool. I think I'm going to change this to this way. But yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with that show, and we're on episode 289, I think. This is really bugging me. It's a really odd corner. What could we put here that will work? Yeah, maybe. Except for that's a lot of cobble. Maybe we do this. So that guy and one of these. Yes, victory's mine. Thanks, settings. I'm pronouncing it settings. Is that how you'd like me to say your name? Oh, cool. You did check out Todd. Right on. She's a lot of fun. I mean, her streams may or may not be everybody, but she usually has a couple of games that she plays that are accessible to most. I just think she's a delightful human being. My interview with her was super, super fun. She's very busy, so I'm glad that she took the time. I really appreciated it. There. Maybe there. Okay. So this is a cool little staircase. Winds around here. I feel like we need to push people. Maybe we make this like a solid block to really say go up this way and then curve around. I just want these paths to be interesting as people are walking them. Not that anybody's going to walk. I think most of us are flying the places that we're going. I think maybe this could be grass too. Yeah, and then this could be, oops, path there. Got to work out some lighting for underneath here too. I'm digging it. She is very positive. That's my takeaway from Todd as well. Is how positive she is. Do I need more bushes? I guess I could always pick up a couple extra. I feel like I just have more bushes than I know what to do with. I'm assuming that's part of a tree that I had chopped down last week or something like that to kind of clear this path. Looks like I also forgot part of this tree too. Let's, it's an awful flat birch tree. Let's get some birch leaves on us. Let's maybe poof this out a little bit. There. So yeah, I think, I do want something here. I feel like it's really bare. I think I just have to make sure that it's 1, 2, 3. Maybe if I plant something over there. Torch. All the torch reminders everywhere. Interesting. Building tip. You can place stone blocks under the slab so that you can cover up the dirt pixel showing under the path block. Yes, you explain yourself perfectly well. And I absolutely agree. We're going to be doing that. We're going to get rid of this green strip and any of the dirt strips. We're going to come through and pepper this. I didn't want to bother to do that until I knew that I had all the stairs in the spot that I wanted to, but I'm quite liking this. I like this middle stair. That's really quite unique. Everything else is kind of bone standard. I'm not really too worried about it, but before I keep on going, I want to kind of come back and see what I can do along here. I feel like we could probably use maybe a little bit more texture here. I don't want to overdo it, but we've got some mossy coming out up there. I feel like we can maybe change this out into a mossy brick. I also wanted to try that thing with the leaves. So like we've got this section here, and actually technically I think at night it's quite dark here, so we could also do one of these jobs. This, that, and I don't think I want to do like the pumpkins with the carpets. I think we can get away with just doing this. And then have this be maybe not this one. We can put grass or something there, but see, like just that little bit of bushiness really adds to the border. Like it feels like the road now has an edge just with like 2 or 3 blocks. And then I know what I want to do here. Grab some green. Unfortunately, when I'm using Optifine and you get this awesome grass side texture that's part of the engine with Optifine, but when you remove the block underneath it, it goes away. So unless you put like a concrete or a solid green block behind it, then you see dirt through the bush. But I want to try and implement a texture pack that has bushier leaves, but I just haven't found one that I like. They look cool, but they're often over the top. Yeah, no, I agree. Settings, putting the extra blocks underneath. Like if we go in through here and we take this, and this out, and then let's do cobble. And what do I want to do? I'll even go ahead and put like really special like mossy bricks, like a mossy brick here, there, and then we can just do maybe 2 regular. Like that. I'm not too worried about losing the dirt. And then maybe we'll do cobble under this one. And then another stone here. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. It makes it feel like they're a little bit more part of the environment. But yeah, I'm liking the staircase, so we can go ahead and finish that too. So let's just do this here. Oh, I did 2 that time. That, and then 2 bricks maybe. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I didn't want to do. Well, now this is really easy to place. Problem solved. That really looks better than just 1 bush above the light. Yeah, thanks. We've done that in a lot of places around the builds. We've just kind of added in sunken torches. You have to have torches. You have to have more torches. Like you have to have your torches closer together because, of course, when you put them down underground, the light level at the surface is something like 11 or 10. So it's like 10, 9, 8, 7. And then you start to get spawns. So your torches can only be like 5 or 6 apart. Something like that. Let's do mossy cobble. Yeah, do this. And then just straight up brick, I think will be... Actually, let's do another cobble. Cobble there, and then there. Yeah. And then we'll probably just fill this in. Don't know. probably going to replace this with some more foliage, like a bush and a torch or something is probably going to go there. Or that, or maybe like a lamppost. That would be a good spot for a lamppost, I think. And then maybe we'll add a little bit more to this tree. Oh wow, this tree is really out there. Let's sleep before we do anything. It's a custom texture on the tool sprites, only for diamond tools, just because I think the blue diamond tools look dumb. So I have, oh, do I have my diamonds? Well, my diamonds are over the other chest, but yeah, my diamond tools, these are all diamond textures. I just replaced it in the game with my own. I took a diamond texture from a different pack that I liked. So when you find diamonds in the world, the ore is the same color as default, but then the actual diamond item, like the little item that you get in your inventory, that's a different shape and texture and color. I don't want to chop down this tree, but I do kind of want to, I wish it was just like one taller. I guess we could just do that. We could just get up there and raise it up. 1, 2, 3. So let's just do this all the way around. And then there, 2 there. No one's going to see it back here anyway. And then now we can come underneath it and get rid of all this. And it was the bush touching the tree was bugging me. I wanted to get rid of it. And I think maybe just to kind of round it out. Because now this bush can actually be larger and we can maybe make it wrap around the back of the tree. And do something like this. And yeah, that'll do. And I'm thinking, I'm debating, I wonder if this is going to look good. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. I don't know if we can do it here though, because you'll be able to see the torch as you go by. It's the only thing. Ooh, I know what I could do. Inventory pane. Let's do that. I think I only need 1. I think this will solve. I use this on the other side of the bridge too. Again, like it's just enough of a line to kind of push you to think that this is the edge of the road. Lights in the Trees by Python. I think, doesn't he just like go up to the top of the tree? Like he cuts up to like when there's 1 log left and then puts like a glowstone or something in there, or torch. It's a cool idea. I did it in the swamp. I've done that in the swamp and it looks really cool, my swamp base. Diamond armor, I have not changed the texture on yet. It is in progress though. It takes a lot longer to do. And when I was doing it, I thought, well, if I'm going to retexture the diamond armor, it would be really nice if I had an opportunity to change the actual design of it. Like, I'm an artist. I like to have some fun with that kind of thing. I actually don't wear diamond armor. I wear, ow, Minecraft fail. I wear iron armor. Again, for the purely silly reason that the diamond armor in the game, to me, looks dumb. It's bright blue, so I don't wear it. Kind of silly, I know. Okay, so let's continue on. This is not that's not my favorite. This high up piece there. I wonder what we could do. I don't want to put a wool block there. That would be really dumb. Not sure. I'll have to come back to that thought. I think I was going to try and do that elsewhere too. Like maybe try it here. and see if that looks okay. Like not to have a light there, but just to kind of maybe continue the pattern. Yeah, it's not bad. Nope. I think just the one bush by itself would be fine. Or maybe we can actually do this and have it look like a little, like a ditch, you know, like the road dips down, like water has washed this stuff away or something. I think we were going to put a light there, like this was like a lamppost section. The log above the bottom leaf on the trees. Yeah, for lighting. Yeah, I agree. Oh, cool. I got the skin online. Actually, here, I don't do this on stream very often. Let's put some of this stuff away just to kind of, we need to clean the inventory up a little bit today, or this point in the stream anyway. But let's just take a look. Dook, 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 dook. So get in the sunshine. So that's the back and this is the front. So the jeans I pulled from one particular skin. The shirt was a farmer skin that I appropriated into my own. I redid the belt. I don't think I touched the hands or the feet. And then the head is completely me. I don't have a beard anymore, but this is pretty much what I look like. Like I based it off a cartoon of me. It's got like a little cap, and everything else is just kind of based on how I look in real life. But everything else was just something I found online. It was fun. I really enjoyed that part of getting into Minecraft. It's good. And then the texture for the elytra, this is something I found online as well. And I'm using Optifine to build textures for elytra for the whole server. So we're going to have 16 different textures for the 16 different colors in the game, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I find a lot of Minecraft players actually have beards in their avatars, which is fun. All right. I'm liking the way that this is flowing. I think at this stage here, though, we have to start busting it up and making it look a little bit more worn. So I want to remove, I want cobble, brick, gravel, and regular cobble. That. So there are, I think there are some stone bricks that I want to keep, but not many. I want this to be maybe a little bit more gradual. I guess I should, some of the stuff I should maybe leave as regular stone bricks. Maybe this one too. The other thing that I forgot, we can actually, smooth stone would be good for this transition as well. I need to get more shulkers. I'm running out. I need to have like a shulker that's just like stone and stone bricks. I go through so much of it. Let's go with this one. Yeah, the elytra thing is a neat trick. If you look up Uncle Jam on YouTube, he has it might be as many as 20 videos, but they're usually short, like 15 minutes. And he breaks down all the different ways that you can use resource packs to change the way that the game looks. Some of the time you need Optifine, but he explains it in a way that's very easy to understand, especially if you're relatively new to Java and stuff like that and JSON files. You know, I think I want, I think I want this to be more forward. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I want it back. Maybe I want it back. I feel like this one would be the most worn stair, right? Just thinking about how people travel. That. Yeah. And then these would all be probably combos. And then this is all going to get dug up. The light that you normally get from a conduit underwater with Optifine 1.13.1 is missing when you use it. Interesting. Well, 1.13.1 is not done yet. They're still in pre-release 4. Now, I have issues with shaders. I want to be able to play with these new shaders that I found, and I can't because they don't work on Macs. How is this not nighttime? Jeez. There we go. Red Tiger Pro, hello, hello, hello. I am working on the path that comes off of the inn on the bridge. So we've been working on this over the last few weeks, and now we've got this path with the curved stair. I still have to texture this actually. And then it goes down to a path. And right now we're just at this bottom part here, and we're kind of turning this into from a stone brick path that's been worn into more of a gravelly, like we're starting to see it here. We're starting to move in and almost remove brick, like unless it's a mossy brick, we're really not doing much. You know, like I think we're going to be switching over to mostly gravel and cobble here. Gravel. I think the thing here is just not think too much about it. So just kind of pepper this stuff around that, and then we'll do maybe a cobble there and a cobble there. And then we'll do maybe some mossy stuff back here. Actually, no, let's do that, and then we could potentially have like a mossy brick there, and then in the middle I feel like there was another brick that I used. I'm gonna have to go check again. I know I used some light gray concrete powder as well. That, and then sometimes we can probably, the thing I like about this path is that we can get away with punching some green into it here and there. That. And then this is probably going to be just a brick. I feel like maybe we need to do something with this. Maybe. That makes that awful square, doesn't it? What if we take these out? Yeah, that's better. I like this. I feel like maybe this could be smooth stone. I'm a little trigger happy with my inventory key today. Sorry if that's flickering and driving people nuts. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of perfect in like how this is surrounded by 8. What if we did this? Man, I got like 2 stacks of grass in my inventory. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Ooh, I know what we could do here. I know. Where's my stairs? So how do people feel about the news of over 40 new blocks coming to Minecraft? Maybe not. Maybe we move this, change it the other way. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ooh, what about our new bush trick? That sort of works. Maybe do something like that there. I mean, I've got so much of this stuff. We've been playing on the server for almost, well, over a year now. Do I have shears on me? I do. Let's grab maybe some grass that we don't care about. This is also potentially a spot where we put a light. We'll have to see. But yeah, like one of the things that I think I heard it in a Xisumavoid video was excited about new blocks, but man, do they have to do something about the inventory if they add new blocks. And I agree. Even with the blocks we have, I find I get kind of overwhelmed. Red Tiger Pro with the follow. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome, welcome. So let's go take a look at this path and see what blocks that I'm forgetting. So there's more green in it than I thought. Ah, so there we go. The concrete powder blocks I think are what my brain is missing. I thought it was a gray block that I wasn't using. But no, yeah, concrete powder, a little bit of smooth stone. Yeah, concrete powder. Okay, so gray concrete powder, which I just picked up, and this smooth stone. I could maybe do some stone walls. That's the other thing I should probably grab. Kind of use those on the stairs. Might be a little bit easier. But while we're here, this is what I've got for a diamond texture. So because I like that texture, I think I picked it up from like the Painterly texture pack, which is crazy over the top stuff. Like it changes everything. But I really like the diamond texture. And then I took that diamond texture and said, okay, well, what would it look like if I made tools out of that diamond texture? And my tools are still a little bit blue. And I'm okay with that. I want to try and bring these down. I'm still new to pixel art. I'm still learning. So I need to have some better outlines and things. But that was I guess the inspiration for the different tool sprites. The water used to be a safe space. You mean in Minecraft? Like the changes in 1.13, the update aquatic? Yeah, I can't take credit for the diamond texture. That's by the guys at the Painter Review pack. I am working on releasing my own texture pack, and when I do, I've got links and credits to stuff where I've picked up odds and ends. But for now, I'm just still working on things. So let's try to put some of this concrete powder to good use. And I think where I've used, it's going to be a very bright block. And I'm wondering if maybe I like the cobble and the whatchamacallit. Actually, you know what? Let's switch these. Birch leaf. That's what I was searching for. The words. Let's do mossy cobble here, and then the stairs here, just so that all those mossy bits kind of curve in. Yeah, that's okay. Where could I put? Maybe we can get away with it here. I mean, if it's too bright, it's too bright. We're gonna know right away. No, that's okay. I think I do prefer them more on the edge, but that's okay for now. And then maybe we can do like sparingly. Maybe we can get away with one there. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so that's that. That's this part almost done. I did want to try and put some of those. So here's an opportunity where I think we could use some of those. Wow, what just happened there? That was like a 90-degree turn coming out of my inventory. Minecraft is bonkers. Let's do something like this. Here. Not as nice looking as I was hoping. I think it's because it's not connecting to this. So maybe it's going to be better over here. I don't know. Just don't know. We could potentially use regular for torch stands for now. We can always come back to this if we decide to change our minds. Ooh, so here's an opportunity for a mossy one. This will probably look okay. Although, I feel like it's going to look better not in your face. I don't like to have to walk around things. Hello, settings. Welcome back. Really? Sleep now, please. Normally, I don't care about playing in the dark. I just find that for streaming and YouTube videos, it's just hard to see for viewers. Did they change what? I'm not sure what you mean, Red Tiger Pro. Oh, I see your comment now. Sorry. Do you have to restart the server to get new updates? No, you do not. However, you do have to, you only get the updates in new chunks. So anytime you see kelp or seagrass and things in our builds around the meadows, it's because we've put it there manually. We're not getting that kind of stuff naturally. Unless we go to the coral reef or other places, and those are like 800 to 1,000 blocks away. We knew 1.13 was coming on the server, so we decided as a group to not really explore all that far. And what we did was wait until 1.13 came out, and then we went looking for all the cool new features. So yeah, that's how that went. So I think we're pretty close to being able to move down the path. I'm quite happy with the way this is going. I guess the only thing we haven't textured is the stuff up here. And that's going to be easy to do because we've got, I feel like we can probably just kind of punch out a couple of things here. That. Actually, you know, I don't know. That starts to look too busted up. And unfortunately, I can't do anything. Oh, wow. That was a complete Minecraft failure. I can't do anything on these half slabs with the exception of putting like another one of these up there. So let's do, I think, smooth stone and see where we want the smooth stone to go. So let's go with like maybe here. And these two. For anybody wondering what my logic is, I'm just trying to think about if it was people that would be walking up here, keeping to either the right or the left. But then also if it was a cart, like if it was a horse-drawn cart that was coming up, and you think about this as a slope as opposed to stairs, but you really can't do a slope in Minecraft. The wagon wheels would be kind of like straddling the middle. So like I've got the center is pretty much untouched, but like all the wear and tear is just to the left and just to the right. So I'm trying to think about like, you know, putting in some curves of where the wear and tear would be. So like I feel like having another piece here with a smooth. And then maybe this one could be a cracked one. Do I have cracked on me? I do not. back. That. And then we're back down into the, like, I think that's enough. I feel like that's pretty good. Could maybe do a cracked over on this side somewhere. Maybe here. That. And then we're down into this one, and the same problem is just slabs. So I think that's good for that one. And then we've got this part down here, and this is pretty much done. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to need too much more. Maybe this could be smooth stone. At least one. Yeah. Yeah. Kid's birthday's on Tuesday. Left second. Oh yeah, you don't have a holiday weekend. So we've got Monday off here, Cosmic Dancer. That's right. Glad to hear that you got things sorted out, though. Some people decided to restart for the major update, but we decided not to because it's been up for a year, but we're really casual players. Like, I play a lot, but there's not been a lot accomplished on the server in terms of big builds and projects and stuff. So I feel like we're gonna have to do something about this. And that trickles up. Of course it does. Well, this shouldn't be a path. There, that solves that. That solves that. I'm thinking I'll have to go back and check to see what I did for the borders of the other staircase, but I'm pretty sure I had at least some sort of bush thing happening. Yeah. Don't like that one. Yeah, that's okay. That's gonna bug me. So let's do this. That always drives me nuts. What else can we do here? Ooh, could maybe trim those back. I feel like that could be pulled back even more. And then maybe pull this forward? No, because then that'll have a... Yeah. Maybe turn this into... Oh, that trickles up. Man, just when you think you got it solved, something else happens. And you're like, no, I can't do that. Square peg, round hole. All those problems. This I can fix. That I know how to do. Done. Then maybe we can do something along here too. Actually, let's do this one and then do this one. It's just grass. I like this green concrete powder. It looks kind of mossy. It kind of gives a nice kind of change to the grass texture. All right. Yeah. I'm feeling good about this. Too many torches. We'll have to come up with a better way to light it. And that was supposed to be a tree. All right, let's put some of this green stuff back. I think I actually have to go dump my my inventory a little bit. Let's just do this. So we've got grass, all this kind of stuff. The mossy wall is not a new block. Unless you're playing on console, this has been around for a while. This has been around since at least 1.11. Pretty sure. And what we're going to do, where's the sunshine? It's going to go down. Well, while we're waiting for the sun to go down because we got to sleep, I'm going to head back down. I'm going to walk just for fun, just to kind of give me a chance to catch up with the chat room a little bit. So I've got like a water mill down there. It's like a water-powered wheat mill. And then, see, I like these kind of things. Like I want to do something fancier like this along the path. Not that big, but we're going to have something subtle like that. But it'll be nice to have a path that kind of goes even farther for people to explore. It's going to be fun. But I basically just want to dump some of my inventory off and some of the spare storage, and yay, we hit the speed boost. We need a beacon down there too. I'm starting to feel mighty slow this far away from civilization. And just duck in here for a little bit. And I think I want to grab like more cobble and I think more stone. So we had this idea early on in the server. It wasn't always a silo. It was just a bunch of blocks and stuff. But it's kind of like a give and take kind of block storage and grass. There's a lot of grass. Keep some. I don't need to ditch all of it. Is there stone? There is smooth stone. So let's grab 4 stone and we can just turn that into brick right now. Wow, mouse lag is real. Or at least 1.13 lag is real. So that'll stock us up on some stone because we're going to have to turn some of this into mossy, which means I should probably go and collect some vines at the vine farm. I'm not sure how many vines I have back at the barn. Whoops. It is a giant creeper. This was a prank that Alistair and I played on MacCast. MacCast, this is his house here on the hill. And he, actually, let's sleep before I start wandering around. He is probably the person on the server that gets blown up the most by creepers. It's like a constant thing. Got a little bed in the loft here. Comes in handy. Ooh, I'm low on chicken too. I think I'm low on chicken back at the barn, so let's stock up on that. Should do us for a little while. It's probably sheep lag, you're right. There also is water, like there's water happening underneath that silo. Like that's the silo that I was just in. And there's a lot going on. There's also villagers in each one of these farms. And there's a minecart over in this one. Actually, that reminds me. I want to double check to make sure that this is still functioning. Ah, somebody left the gate open. How are we doing for wheat? Sweet. Minecart's still going? Yep. Fine by me. Yeah, there's a lot of entities. We've got the Hotel of Eternity is underneath this hill, and that's full of villagers. And then this has got a lot of sheep and cows and stuff. I was thinking about moving that somewhere else, but I like the aesthetic of it, so we try not to breed too many sheep. If somebody needs a lot of wool, then what I suggest is we use the spider farm to get all the string and then just make your wool that way. It's a lot easier. A lot easier, I think. Oh, that's something that I don't think anybody on the server has seen. I'm going to show you guys something cool. What was I coming here for? I needed vines. Do I have? I do have 64 vines. I don't want to do all of them. So let's do... Oh, I've got... Okay, so we can take all of these, and I can take 32 of these. Give myself a sack of vines. Maybe just leave 16 behind. I don't like to completely empty my stores, but... And then we'll do the same thing. I'm going to have to get more mossy cobble. I can't remember. Do I have a lot of mossy cobble back at the other workstation? I don't remember how much I have. So let's just, while we're here, might as well, it only takes a couple seconds. We can chop down some vines. We have a small vine farm. I think I'm the only person that actually uses it. Oh, they haven't really grown back that much. I must be the only person on the server at the moment, at least all this week, because I harvested these earlier this week, but they've not grown back. So I must not be down this way. There's a lot of people that live in this area, so it's great to have farms because they usually grow back like trees, and everything else just grow back super fast. That's a good idea with the pressure plates. I think the only hang up there is that it ruins the path block. So there's a number of things on the server where functionality is given a backseat to aesthetics. Like we could have a lot more lights, but we keep it fair, not dark, but we keep it dimmer. And you have to deal with the odd creeper blast now and again, but it makes the meadows look a lot nicer in the end. But yeah, it's a lot. It's actually quite cool, you know, when I think about how much work we've done around here. I want to do at least half of these, and then I'll bring these back to the shulker box. I just have to drop off my chicken, and then we're good to go. Sweet. Don't think I needed anything else. But let's take a fly and I'll show you something really cool. I think Jonathan might have done this, but I was looking at this, like this is crazy. And I was like, what happened here? And we've had some lightning problems on the server. And at first I thought, oh man, something else is burning. But then I was like, no, wait a minute. It's stone. There's nothing up there to burn. But if you look, like it's got the speckled bits of melted rock. And then the top part is like cut out, like there's a hole in it. Now check this out. Whoever's done this, I'm pretty sure it's Jonathan, but I'm not 100% sure. They've made it look like a meteor has come in, bits have broken off, and it smashed through the mountain and then crashed and created this like melted crater. And there's like a streak going down the whole side of the mountain. Like it cuts a swath like right through, and then it just burns up, and there's all this obsidian down there. It's just crazy. It's really fun. I love when you have new people on the server, because like we've got a lot of farms, there's a lot of log cabin looking stuff, and that's me just kind of building with logs and wood and stuff. But like all of this is just like magma and netherrack, and then you get all this like melted obsidian here. Like it's really, really cool. And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is meant to be like the displaced earth, like melted stuff speckled around, or whether there's like a build that's being planned here. I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, I thought it looked really cool. I want to take off, please. Can I fly? I would like to fly. It does look really cool, right? Wow, I'm a lot higher than I thought. Well, actually, this is going to be a good opportunity for us to take a look at the path that I'm trying to emulate. Get a chance for these chunks to load in here. So there's the wheat farm, and the bridge, the little bridge over the river, is like right here. So I want to try and take a look at this path from above. I wish you could look down when you fly without flying down, or at least fly slower. Didn't really get a good look. Yeah. This is a... So I have a tree. I've got lots of vines. I do have some bushes coming up the side, and I've used some of these cobblestone walls to kind of affect and push things. Cobble stairs. Okay. I think I have a mental idea of how we'll proceed. And grass bits. I think that might be the key. I've done mostly these path blocks, and I like them, but I think we can probably switch to grass as we go up the stairs. Yeah, the slow falling potion. I've seen some YouTubers use that. That's a great idea. I've only got 3 phantom membranes, so I've been saving those for when I record videos, when I record YouTube videos. What did I want to grab here? I want to make sure I've got lots of mossy cobble. Need to bring my gravel. Smooth zone. Can drop some of this stuff off. Mossy. Ooh, we should make more of these. I think it's just using mossy cobble. Yes. That. I wish you could do the same thing with bricks. Like I wish you could make a brick wall, a cobble wall, a stone wall. I feel like those are some of the things that might be coming in the next update of Minecraft. You know, I don't know if we could use some andesite. I can give it a try. I do need some cobble stairs, and I need to make some cobble stairs. Abilene Bloke, thank you very much for the follow. And welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen your name in the chat. Good to see you. Please feel free to enjoy and chat amongst yourselves and get to know some folks. Yes, like I feel like we could maybe this is where we start to use less path and more grass. So we could probably do like a grass block here, and then we could do mossy cobble, and then maybe regular brick. Oh, I didn't grab cracked brick, did I? That was the other thing I wanted. There we go. So, oh, I didn't bring. This is the thing. This is the thing you never see in YouTube videos is the people going back and forth, constantly forgetting to bring the thing that they needed. Just bonkers. I should have enough birch leaves over here. I think I still had half a stack in my tree box. Birch leaves, that's fine. I know where I've got an absolute ton of birch. Anyway, we can always just go chop a few down. So yeah, I want to replace these with the birch. For whatever reason, I like it just a little bit better as a bush than these guys. I could probably mix and match too, but yeah, that's not too bad. And then I think maybe at some point along here, this is where we could have like a cobble, like stony. Wow, I just switched out cobble for cobble. That was hilarious. Could probably get away with something like this. Maybe. I kind of want something here. Don't know what I could put there. I feel like I want a tree like right here. Yeah, like I feel like a nice big oak tree would be good there. So let's do not what I wanted. I wanted to mark it with torch. How are we doing for light? So there needs to be some sort of light thing happening here. I guess the thing to do would be to put like a bush right here. Oh, good. My favorite. Munchkins. These guys, I can never seem to kill them before they tag me. I don't usually die to them, but I can never get through without getting a hit. Yeah, they need wall pieces and half block like the slabs. I don't know about a half wall. That might be pushing Minecraft's, I guess, creative art direction a little bit too far, but what I wish they had were better, like, because it's a cobble, it's a hard thing to put on top of brick, but if it was a brick texture, you could use it for like the peak of a steeple. You could use it for all kinds of stuff. You could round out builds. Yeah. Axes work better on baby zombies. I will have to check to see if that's something I can use. Yeah, I don't like baby zombies either, Cosmic Dancer. They are not my favorite. What was I going to do? I was going to do this. So I should probably maybe bring my wood box over here. I think that's what we'll do. Rather than all this running back and forth. Just go grab the tree box and bring it over. I also heard a skeleton back there. I think he's underneath the bridge. I probably should have brought them both. You watch. 2 minutes from now, I'm going to have to go back and get the other green shulker. I think I can just put this in behind. It's not something I'm going to need a lot of. So I can just do this. But I do want to have a few of these. Shulker boxes are the way to go, my friends. Absolutely love them. So then we can go down one more. And then dirt, torch. Don't care about that stuff. I think we can go with a birch. Yeah. Oh, can't kill him with a bush. Or I guess I did kill him with a bush. Nice. Victory is mine. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, now there is someone that could ruin my day. That would be sad. I find it really, really frustrating with creepers on organic builds like this. Like, it's just really, really problematic. Oh, I wonder if I can get the skeleton to shoot him. Where's that skeleton? Is he still around? There he is. Come on, buddy. Oh, so close. I gotta be careful here because I'm only wearing a Elytra. Come on, creeper. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. No. Don't. All right, keep on shooting me. Keep on shooting me. All right. Got it. Oh, I might die if I'm not careful here. Is the creeper gonna come in the water? Yes. All right. Wow, so close. Come on. Shoot the creeper. Yes, come on. I've never done this. I've never done this in game. Come on. Oh. Really? You're faster than the creeper? Holy. It's a good thing he's a terrible shot. Swimming makes this at least a little bit easier because I can at least go faster than them, but man, it's crazy. See, I think the creeper's probably almost dead. He's got hit twice by the skeleton. Does anybody know how many hits a creeper takes from a skeleton? probably going to be a record I already have. Come on. So close. I don't want to hit the creeper because then I'll kill it. All right. Time to think. Time to strategize. Come on, come on, come on. One more. Really? How many hits does this creeper take? Oh no. Oh. Gotta be careful here. Run away. No. I knew I was too close. Oh well. That was A for effort. Now you can just die. Jeez, look at all the arrows. Oh, I tried. Oh well. Sorry for not keeping up with the chat there, folks. I was trying not to die. Yeah, I was almost there. Almost there. I mean, really, how I'm going to end up getting all the records in the game is probably just by just by building a farm, a skeleton farm and a creeper farm, and just kind of feed them into each other. Oh, I guess while I'm out here, I should show you guys what we're doing. So there's going to be another bridge, and it's going to be over here. And this is the crossing point. And this is the same river that the inn is on. Like you can see the inn down there. So the path that we're working on now, we're only just starting, and it's going to come this way. Be another staircase here, I think. And then it's going to, this cool part here is, I'm going to do something fun here. This could be like a fun raised part of it with like railing and stuff. And then this is the path that we're currently working on here. All the way back to here. So yeah, it's just, there's all these little to-dos, all these little tasks on this path. It's just like one little bit at a time. And I decided rather than mapping the whole thing out, I wanted to try and build some of it and then kind of finish some of it and then expand it a little bit later. What do I want to do here? That. I like this tree overhanging. It just is a little bit big. And maybe a little bit low. That, and then maybe that one. I've always wanted to do like a custom, like a willow or something, but I haven't had a chance. Back to the birch bush before I met the creeper. Let's do that. Maybe 2 of these. Yeah, I'll come back with some grass, I think, and fix some of this stuff up. But see, and we can almost get away with more bushes up this way. I think we decided this was going to be a tree. Some of this landscaping is really ugly. I think this is a cave. I don't know if I've explored this or not. Oh wow, this could be a ravine. Look at that. Oh, no, it's nothing. Okay. Well, that'll get probably either loosely decorated or closed up. I don't know if you can really see it from the road. Not really. Probably just end up filling that in. Okay. So the idea is sound. I feel like we need to have a cracked brick here. We are back to 100% full inventory status. And these bushes are going to drive me crazy, I'm sure. This is going to be, oh, cobble. Okay, this is going to get old fast. Let's ditch some things here. Gonna need some of that. And let's see, put some of this away. Some stuff can just get stacked up. We should be fine. And I think that's all I want. Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark again. So let's move this so that it's a regular stair. Ooh, or do I want the top here to be stair? Maybe I want this to be like a slab, like a half step. What do we think about that? Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Okay. I'm looking forward to having more textures in slabs, like cracked slabs and mossy slabs if possible. Like, I don't really need them to add a bunch of new block, like brand new blocks to the game, but I'm thinking like more block types of existing blocks. More variants, I guess, is the best way to say it. More variants of existing blocks would be preferable. I know we were going to try to pepper some andesite around, but I think we have to try and finish the staircase first. So let's go with some of this. Actually, I kind of want this stuff back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think maybe we wanted to add a bit of grass here. That, and then maybe we could do vine or something. Oh, we could do concrete powder there. And then maybe switch this to be over there. Yeah, I think this will work better. Actually, you know what? Let's put a smooth stone here. Having a smooth stone slab that's the same color as stone would also be good. I think that would go a long way. Yep. I think what we want here, though, is an embedded stair. Like, I think we want to do one of these tricks. Like so. It's a bit of a straight line. What if I did it this way? Nope. Same thing, different stair texture. Yes. Yep. Looks better. And yeah, don't like this. Ooh, maybe we could do... We're supposed to go that way. Maybe I switch this out and we do like an actual stair here, and then something I like about doing slab staircases is that you can use an actual stair to kind of like push them out a little bit. Yep, I like the way that that kind of directs you as you go down. It's kind of cool. I feel like that's kind of in an odd place. Maybe this could also be a stair. You can use that like cornering stair trick. No. Slab maybe? No, that's even worse. What can I do to make that feel less of a problem? think it's just because it's flush for 2 in a row. Maybe I do have to just make this a 3 wide stair. Oh no, I know why I wanted to do that way. What does it look like? Like that? Nope. And thus goes the design process. Trial and error, trial and error. Maybe it's the fact that it's cracked. Yeah, you know what? I think that's just different enough. And maybe instead of put like a gravel one there. Or I think originally, didn't I have this as like a grass? Maybe we just have to go with straight up stone brick. Where is my mossy? Cool. Great to have more variance, needed for sure. I haven't seen any of your builds, Cosmic Dancer, but I'm sure you're a good builder. Yeah, I find myself wanting for blocks that I'm surprised are not part of the game. While I appreciate that you can't have everything, and part of the fun of Minecraft, of course, is the whole limits. Like you have to create with limits, and it's that limit that essentially kind of sparks your ingenuity, you know. Whoops, we're not digging to China. Don't need that. So let's leave a green one there, and then say maybe leave that. Cool. So I think primarily we had, I think I have to go dump some stuff off. Feeling pretty full here. Might actually be a good opportunity for me to take another short break just to kind of stretch my legs. I enjoy streaming, but I think what I want to do in order to stream for longer periods of time, I want to take like breaks more regularly. So if people don't mind, I'm just going to step away for just a minute, you know, bathroom break, that sort of stuff. And then we can resume what we have been doing. Anything else that I can drop off over here? Could probably, I think most of it is gonna go in other places. I need to go get some more birch leaves, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop over into, actually, let's walk, just because when I walk, you guys get to see more of what's going on. I didn't go down this way this week, so we'll go down these sets of stairs, and then I'll just take a short break. An excellent spot to take a breather. I am just going to go for a short 5-minute break. I unfortunately don't have a timer yet on Twitch, but if people want to note the time in the chat, then I shall be back in 5 minutes or less.